up, beautiful people? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Mansa. I hope you're doing well. Well, today we are doing a pineapple pudding cake. And you guys, as you can see on your screen, it is so befitting for summer, really refreshing, sweet, creamy, and all the good stuff. This is for my pineapple lovers. So let's get into today's video. So to make our pineapple pudding cake, I'm going to be using today my Duncan Hines pineapple supreme. This is really nice and the flavors all there, and I absolutely love working with this particular formula. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and sift my cake mix. Just run it through the sifter. It gets rid of all the lumps. It usually will have some lumps, and it just helps to aerate the flour mixture right there. And we're also going to be adding a pudding mix. Now, I looked for a pineapple pudding mix, but I couldn't find it. So I'm using French vanilla instant pudding mix. And this is the 3.4 ounce package. So we're just going to go ahead and combine our dry ingredients, just those two, and we'll move on to the wet ingredients. So in another bowl, I'm going to start off with some eggs. Here I have 4 eggs at room temperature. Really important. I'm just gonna go ahead with my whisk to break it up and just kind of whisk them together a little bit. Now for flavor and fat, we're gonna be doing butter instead of oil. Here I have half a cup of melted unsalted butter. It's gonna give us moisture, it's gonna give us more flavor. Okay, so yeah, that's what I'm substituting with the oil on the back of the box. Now I'm also going to be substituting water with 1 cup of heavy cream at room temperature. Talk about moisture. Talk about deliciousness and fats and flavor. Of course, we're going to go in with a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Now, I cannot for the life of me find any pineapple extract, so I have this exotic mixed fruit that I'm going to be using today. It smells just like pineapples, so I'm also going to be using a teaspoon of that. Yeah, those are our wet ingredients. We're going to go ahead and whisk everything together, and yeah, just like that, we are almost there. Now we're going to add our wet and dry ingredients together, and then I would go in with my hand mixer. Now, this is when I follow the instructions on the back of the box for the first time. Who would have thought? So yeah, I would go ahead and beat on low speed for about 30 seconds and then bump it up to medium high speed for an additional 2 minutes. And you guys can see me scraping the sides of my bowl to get everything together. So yeah, this is what a batter looks like. Really beautiful. Now I'm going to be using a 9 by 13 baking dish today. This is a glass dish. You can use any dish that you have. You can use any type of metals as well. So yeah, I'm going in with my Pam baking spray so that we can easily release this cake when we're serving it, and it's going to look so pretty. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and pour all the good batter into a prepared pan. And if this is your first time coming across my channel, I want to say a warm welcome. My name is Manta, and over here I try to make cooking more enjoyable and less of a chore. To my returning subscribers, you guys are the best. I adore you, absolutely. So here is my batter right and ready. You know how we do it: pop it, drop it, release any excess air bubbles, and into an oven it goes. We're baking today at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 35 to 40 minutes. Now, by the way, mine takes 40 minutes exactly. So that's what we're doing. And ta-da, just like that, it is out of the oven. And as you can see, it has this beautiful brown crust that I love. And it smells divine. So we're going to let the cake cool down to room temperature. And in the meantime, I'm going to start off with my pudding. So here I am measuring 1.5 cups of whole milk. And this is really cold. And I am going to be using today another 3.4 ounce pack of instant French vanilla pudding mix. So I'm not following the amount of milk on the back of the box. Just use the recipe in this video and you should be absolutely fine. So I'm just pouring in my cold milk and just going in with my whisk, just like you would make a regular boxed pudding mix. Okay, so just continue mixing it for about 2 minutes and it will all begin to set and get thicker. As you can see, mine is right here. It has formed really nicely. So now I'm going to get that, just put it on the side, and we're going to move on to a cream cheese mixture. You guys, when I tell you this is absolutely beautiful, here I have 8 ounces of cream cheese at room temperature. It's really important that you keep it out at room temperature so that it's easy to mix everything together. As you can see, I am going in with my hand mixer, and once I get all of that creamed and soft, I would go in with half a cup of powdered sugar. Go ahead and mix the powdered sugar and the cream cheese together until it's really, really nice and smooth. Do not forget to scrape down the sides of your bowl. And now I am going to add in my pudding mixture that we just made earlier. It is all set, and then just go in with your hand mixer again and combine everything together. This just took about a few minutes. Remember to scrape down the sides of your bowl so that everything is going to be well incorporated. So this is what it looks like. Now we're going to add in the 8 ounces of Cool Whip. If you don't have Cool Whip, you prefer to make your own whipped cream, go ahead and do that. We're adding 8 ounces of Cool Whip. Now when you put that in, you don't want to go in with your mixer. At this point, you just want to fold. Just fold it. If you like this recipe, you would absolutely love my banana pudding, my no-bake banana pudding, and I also have a banana pudding cake. I will list all of those in the description box below. So this is my pudding mixture, really beautiful. And my cake has cooled down, so I'm going to go ahead and top it off with some crushed pineapple. Now, this comes in a pineapple juice, so I have drained everything out. Just make sure that you do not leave the pineapple juice in there, because then your cake is going to get really, really soggy. So we don't want that. So just go ahead and pour the whole can. This is about 21-ounce can. And I just spread it evenly. And then I go in with my pudding creamy mixture and just cover the entire top of the cake and pineapple together. Y'all, when I tell you this dessert right here, when it chills, it is absolutely divine. It is so, so good. You see me tapping it a little bit just to make sure that it all settles. And then, of course, the cherry on top. I'm going to top it off with some maraschino cherries. These I just got from Walmart. They're just a regular Great Value brand. And make sure you add this when you're ready to serve. I don't recommend doing it prior. And as you can see, I just sprinkle a little bit more of the crushed pineapples, and I topped it off with the cherries. And look at that. So beautiful. It is so summer worthy. You can serve this to your guests. You can make this for potlucks. You can make this to take to your church. You can make this for Sunday dinner. You can make this any time of the day, and it is such a beautiful recipe. It is moist, and it is just the perfect amount of sweetness. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope you get to try it. Bye, y'all.